football team. We cheer the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning, and I didn't sleep real well last night. My back and my hips were in a lot of pain. A lot of you know I used to be a professional wrestler, so I pretty much lived my life in chronic pain. So I didn't really sleep well. So when I don't sleep well, this is where I come. You know what I mean? If I can't sleep, I figure I might as well go make some money. So I've been down here since maybe 4:30 in the morning, maybe even a little earlier, just banging out some listings. You can see over here in the IKEA bag, I got all of my packages ready to go. I'm getting ready to take a shower and go to the post office. It's about 7:30 in the morning now. Post office doesn't open until 9:30, but there are some 8 o'clock yard sales I want to get to. So stay tuned, I'm gonna take you with me. Alright guys, I'm all showered, I'm ready to go. I've got 20 listings up for the day already, and it's only 8 a.m., so I'm pretty fired up about that. Probably about 2 minutes away from the first yard sale of the day. This one's supposed to be a multi-family sale, so hopefully there'll be some good stuff. Fingers crossed. That place was a bust. It was supposed to be multi-family. I definitely didn't see multi-family. Pretty much what it was the driveway had a bunch of like shovels and snow shovels. There was a weight bench without weights and some chairs, stuff like that in the driveway. And then inside there was like a bunch of used tolls. They had like some jeans with the rips in them, and like not like the stylish rips, but like, oops, I accidentally tore my pants type of rips. Just wasn't anything worth reselling, at least for me. I mean, I know a lot of people do well with tolls. I just don't know enough about them. So a lot of that stuff I just leave behind. But there was several people that were there that went up and looked and left empty-handed, so it wasn't just me. So hopefully the next place will be better. Let's see. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well.
We have it both inside and outside.
Awesome. Alright guys, so we paid $5. We get a complete commentary set of books from the Bible and a Polaroid camera. That place was really cool. So I'm looking at those commentary books, those Bible commentary books, and my phone goes off, and it's a phone call from like a telemarketer, so I send it to voicemail. But the really awesome thing was the lady there's like, oh my God, I love that song. And it was a Christian ringtone. It's by Elevation Worship. It's called Do It Again. And she's like, I love that song. And then we just started talking about, you know, what churches we go to and everything. And she actually invited us out to her church for Easter. So depending on if I can get free from our church, I might take her up on that offer and go visit her. They were really cool people, and they were willing to give me a great deal just because they knew I was a follower of Jesus. So that was pretty awesome. All right, guys, we're at the next one. Let's go see what we can find.
I will. Thank you for putting on some real pants. Hi there, how are you?
Good, how are you today?
Doing well, thanks.
Did pretty well at that one. I got 2 of these Canon PowerShot cameras, bunch of PlayStation 3 and Wii games. I think there's 26 altogether. I think like 10 or 12 of them didn't have cases. I was really happy with that sale, guys. They were just like, just get it out of here. So it was really nice. Most of the games, at least for the PlayStation, I think were all adult owned. They did have a daughter, so I'm guessing some of the Wii games were hers. So, I mean, I don't know. The cool thing was I literally just got a bunch of little plastic cases from the bin store that came in like a cube. I was thinking about listing on eBay, and I was like, I might as well save it in case I get any loose disc games. And what do you know, today I pick up like 10 to 12 loose disc games, so that was perfect timing. But yeah, I think I'll do really well off of that. $40, got 2 nice cameras with all the accessories and boxes, plus the 26 games. I'll take that all day, every day. But right now I have to go to the post office. It's almost 9:30. By the time I get there, it'll be 9:30. They'll be opened, and then I have to go meet Ashley at Monroe because she's getting something done to her car, and she doesn't feel like waiting, so I'm gonna pick her up.
Hello.
She's been sick, guys. So,
Very sick. Very sick.
So I just picked her up here at Monroe, and I think we're gonna go get some breakfast together.
Yay. This is look.
Oh dang!
What is that? That's French toast.
Looks awesome.
Like, I don't understand.
We're trying to diet, guys. This probably wasn't the right spot to hit up.
Hey y'all, so we just finished breakfast. It was delicious. I'm on a low carb diet, so I only had eggs. Well, it was an omelet with a bunch of meat, and he had
Everything else.
pretty much. Now we're gonna head to Walmart. I have to get some stuff for the house. We're gonna check out the clearance section.
Yeah.
And we will probably go to the Goodwill as well because it's across the street and you can't go to the Walmart without hitting up the Goodwill. So until then, we'll see you in a bit.
Oh yeah. Time to hit up this Goodwill. Find some good stuff, make some money. Let's get it done. What I see.
Just for you,
Yeah, so me and Ash are just chilling here on this couch in the middle of the Goodwill. Right, Ash? Oh, my bad. I thought that was you. It's like a music box. It's a toy chest, not intended. Oh, not intended as a toy chest. It probably is a music box. It's on wheels too. That's pretty cool.
Worth it for your wife.
Get it then if you want it.
Yeah.
Got some cool stuff, guys. This clearance is booty, guys. Check out all these clearance shoes, guys. Beautiful thing. All right, guys, so we're gonna call it as an early day today because we just got some bad news. Ash's car is gonna take $1,200 to repair, so we're gonna be tapping out on sourcing for the day. But as you can see,
And I'm depressed about it.
yeah, so prayers for her and for me and for our eBay store to make up some ground and get some of that money back. But we're gonna go home. I'll do a quick little recap of the stuff I got at the yard sales when we get there. All right, guys, I'm home. I'm in the shop. I am getting ready to watch some of this guy right here, RVA flips, and I'm gonna start putting away the stuff that I bought today, start listing it. But as promised, I will show you guys a quick recap of what we got. All right, guys, so I'm not even going to get into all of those shoes that you saw up on the register at Walmart. Those are various sized from toddler all the way up to size 5, which would be kids or smaller and women's shoes. I had 27 different pairs with multiple of each size. So those will all be listed probably within the next week or so. By the time this video is released, it'll already be listed on eBay. If you're interested in anything you see here, the link to our eBay store is right below in the description of this video. But let me show you the stuff that we got at Goodwill first. Starting out, I got this Colorado Rockies hat. It's in really good shape, and baseball season's just starting, so this should be a pretty quick flip. And I've been doing really good with hats lately, so I don't mind picking them up whenever I find them at a decent rate. Next one we got is this. It's a Batman. It says ha 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 on it, and it's like the Joker edition. I'm hoping that you can catch that pretty good. There's a nice little graphic on the bill here of the Joker, and it's just a nice little collectible Batman hat. I know that'll be a decent flip as well. I've sold stuff like that in the past. This, I actually just sold this exact figure maybe 3 weeks ago, something like that. So got them for $1.99. Figured, what the heck, I will flip them again. This is actually Ashley. She loves these little diffuser things. She has like 2 of these in the house now, and this is a third one. This was only $2.99. So if any of you ladies like the essential oil stuff, I've been finding more and more of it at Goodwill's in my area. The next thing I got, this is a shout out to Kevin, aka KP Train'em. These are salt and pepper shakers, clearly. I'm pretty sure these are radishes. At least that's what they look like to me. But this is a Lefton brand. It's a vintage Japanese salt and pepper shaker. So these are pretty good if you ever find them. And I learned about salt and pepper shakers from watching KP Train'em. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel yet, go check him out. And the last thing we got is an MP3 player. It's a purple one. I originally thought it was like an iPod Nano, but it says like Bella MP3er on it. It's like a generic one. I paid $4 for it. I figured at the very least I'll make 10. I'm hoping to get a little bit more than that, but either way, figured it was worth the risk. It works. I tried it, so I gave it a shot. So let me throw this stuff back in the bag, and then I will show you some of the other stuff we got at the yard sales. Alright, guys. So let's go with the one where I got all the video games and cameras. So let me set these over here, and I'll take out one by one and kind of show you what we got. So the first thing we got is we got 2 of these Canon Power Shots. I believe he said this one was the better of the 2. I mean, it's in really good condition. I mean, there's like chargers. Actually, there's 2 chargers in this one. What's this? A brand new battery, hasn't even been opened. So this one clearly has accessories and stuff, and a lot of it's unopened. So I'll have to sort through there just to make sure that some of this stuff doesn't go to the other camera. But yeah, I mean, it's in box. So this was a pretty good deal. It's amazing how many people sell cameras like that are still decent. Like, it's such a cheap rate. Here's the other one. It's a blue one. This one's pretty nice too. Let me see what's included with this one. Oh wow, look, it has a little UK adapter. This is what people in the UK use as far as plugging in there. Another brand new battery. It looks like it's got some software. Got stuff to plug it in with. Got some digital camera software in there as well. So I'm really happy with these. I got a smoking deal on them, so very happy. Okay, let's get into some video games now. I love video games. Mortal Kombat, the Complete Edition for PS3. This is the one that has Freddy Krueger in it. I don't know if you can see him on there. He's right here. Pretty good game. I had that, but I sold it. Here's Final Fantasy. Whatever that Roman numeral is. Leave it in the chat. Move them out of the way. Got some more PS3s here. All right. Ugh. Next one we got is Dynasty Warriors 7. And from what I've seen, these PS3 games are in pretty good shape. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Disney's Infinity. It's nothing special. I recently just sold one of those for like $6 though, believe it or not. Skyrim, if only it was still worth that much. These now are like $3 to $5. The Sims 3 Pets Edition. And The Hobbit. This one doesn't have the complete case, but it has its manual and everything looks to be in decent shape. Bunch of loose stuff here. Let me show you these first. Okay, these are the rest of the ones I have cases for. Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. Lego Indiana Jones 2. Just Dance Kids 2014. Lego The Lord of the Rings. And I'm not sure why, but there's another Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. I have to check to see if there's any difference in those. And Star Wars The Complete Saga. Lego Star Wars, that is. Let me check the difference in these Harry Potters here. They look to be the exact same game. Yep, no difference. One's empty. So I'll have to check to see if it's one of these loose ones here. So maybe that's why. Alright. Oh, there's the Complete Saga. So what is going on with this stuff? There was 2 of them. Cool. I'll take it. Alright. Here's the rest of the loose one. It's Rayman Raving Rabbids. Metroid Prime Corruption. Lego The Lord of the Rings. I don't know why they have multiples of some of these games. My Sims Wii. Lego Indiana Jones 2. Again, multiples of some of these. Looks like Shaun White snowboarding. Lego Indiana Jones. I'm guessing that's the first one. Cooking Mama Cook-Off. Rayman Raving Rabbids 2. I know there was another one, but I think it might have been the first. Yeah, the other one was the first. So there's both of those. Sonic and the Secret Rings. Okay, another Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I was going to say, if that's another 5 through 7, I don't even know what I'm going to do. But yeah, so we got all those games and both cameras, and we only paid $40 for everything. Condition looked pretty good on most of the stuff. I didn't check every one, but for the most part, they look good. So I'm happy with that purchase, even if we had one empty case. Next, this next box I'm going to show you, everything in it was $5. We got a Polaroid autofocus 660, and it looks to be fully working. I mean, there's no charger or anything for it, but everything, you know, is collapsible as it should be and all that. So it looks like it's in semi-decent shape. So I see so many people do well with older cameras. I figured if I can get them cheap enough, I'll buy them. So I picked up that Polaroid because I was making an offer on all these books anyway. Now, all of these books are in the same set. I think these three might be separate, but they included them with it anyway. This is a daily Bible study, the letter to the Hebrews. So this book's all about Hebrews. All these are going to be biblical stuff, and they're all like a set. So these three I'm showing you will probably lot together. Another daily Bible study, but this one is the Revelation of John, Volume 2. And we have Volume 1 to that as well. So those three I'll probably lot together. And then these ones, you might want to leave me some comments down below. I'm not sure if I'm going to lot all of these together or if I want to just sell them one by one. But this is an entire set of Bible commentaries. So this is Jeremiah and Lamentations, the whole book, just those two books. Judges and Ruth. Song of Solomon. Daniel. Deuteronomy. Ecclesiastes. Numbers. Psalms 73 to 150. Reading that backwards. Got that skill. Here we go. Psalms 1 to 72. Leviticus. Exodus. Job. Esther. Ezra and Nehemiah. Genesis. And Ezekiel. And as you can see, they were asking $5 for the entire set, which is a smoking deal. I basically said, hey, do you mind if I throw in this camera and I'll buy the whole set? And they said yes. So I took them up on that offer and I bought everything. They gave me a box and I was on my way. So those are the things we picked up. I was going to hit a few more sales, but with the news of her car, I didn't want to spend any more money till I could make a little bit more. So that's what we got this week, guys. I'm pretty happy with the stuff we found for the most part. So leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. And until the next time, guys, take it easy.